Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. And it's time for a quick rant. Yeah. Ranting about the past this time around. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. We're going back in time to, the days of Bionicle G1 with the graphic novel series, of which I have all 9 installments that were released. And they're great. They really were. I first rented all 9 volumes on paperback from the library. And I read all of them, and they were awesome. They're basically anthology collections of the comic books published by DC Comics. And there's some extra stuff here and there. And yeah. All sorts of fun, interesting exclusives and comics and fun stuff. Then we got the unfortunate cancellation of graphic novel 10. And here we got the cover art right here. It was canceled. Yep. And we have the full story right here, basically. So it's called 10, Power of the Great Beings. So, it was an installment commissioned by Paper Cuts due to the success of the graphic novel line. It was set to contain 3 exclusive comics with illustrations by Christian Zanier, elaborating on Matanui's journey through the Valley of the Maze. Unlike Bionicle 8, Legends of Barra Magna, the trio of stories would have told a single interconnected story rather than 3 individual ones. It would have also featured the first appearance of the Element Lord of Sand. In addition to starring Torduk, yes, one little Agori dude from the Jungle Village, featuring new information on the power source and Red Star, and further examined how Matanui learned of his and Makuta's common destiny. Great beings were not permitted to be illustrated in the book, however. Why? Why? That's just... what the fuck? The book was slated for release in October of 2010 with roughly 96 printed pages. Greg wrote a third of the story, or about 25 pages worth, before the low sales of 8 and 9 installments, the 8 and 9 installments of the series led to its official cancellation. Boo! A petition was held on BZP to release the graphic novel, but this was unsuccessful. That's unacceptable, because it should have been successful. Ugh. The idea was also thrown around of hosting a contest to tell the story of Matanui's adventure, although this too fell through. Of course it did. Although the rest of the story was unplanned, Greg hoped to publish what he had finished, but has since been unable to. The story is officially the property of Paper Cuts. Well, why doesn't Paper Cuts do it then? Why don't they publish it? Dicks. If Graphic Novel 10 had released and been successful, Paper Cuts would have moved ahead with further entries, starting with the 11th entry, which would have contained Glatorian Comics 6 and 7, and a few stories set after them. Well done. Well done. Credit to the Biosector 01 for this article. Yeah, all I have to say about this... What the fuck?! This should have been published. If Paper Cuts had the property, or had the story, they should have at least unleashed it on their website for a download via PDF or something like that. This is bullshit. I would have loved to see 10 and 11 come to light in a physical form. Well, they probably won't do that because money. And the cover art, we have the cover art for 10, which looks pretty freaking cool. Now, I am thankful for the volumes that we did get, but at the same time, part of this has to do with Bionicle's cancellation as well. So, and, you know, Lego moving on with Hero Factory and other shit. And, yeah. Now, there was collections. There was a couple of box sets, volumes 1 through 4 and volumes 5 through 9. The volumes we did get and are excellent. But that's it. That really is it. They could have released, like I said, Paper Cuts could have at least published the story for 10 on their website at least, or at least provide a PDF download. That would be nice, but that's not going to happen because people are scum. Let's be honest. I would have loved to read this graphic novel. I would have loved to see the artwork that would have been done in the book on the pages, and I would love to read what the dialogue would have been like for the characters. But it's just not going to happen because fuck everything. Fuck us, the Bionicle fans, for wanting this. And, you know, the petition on BZP being unsuccessful, not a big surprise. Honestly, it's not a surprise at all because petitions are flawed. Let's leave it at that. Even if the petition had a successful high freaking number of votes or signatures, Paper Cuts is still not going to publish the fucking thing because they're dicks. Let's be honest. And because of this and another unsuccessful thing we just said, hosting contests to tell the story, I think Paper Cuts should be disbanded and dismantled, and they should not exist. We did get 2 graphic novels with Bionicle G2. There was a third one planned, I think. But there's other graphic novels. There, Bionicle Volume 1. What is that? Dare I ask? It's also the Saga of Takanuva and the Bionicle Volume 1. Alright. Yeah. Well. My point is, this was definitely another reason why Lego, in general, pisses me off sometimes. There's definitely some things they've done that have pissed me off, and this was not all them, I know. Part of this had to do with, you know, sales of 8 and 9 being lower than they should have been. Should have bought all 9 volumes equally, evenly, and consistently. Otherwise, you know, this is just another striking blow, and it sucks. It really does suck that we're never going to get this novel unless something happens or something changes and changes fast. I think Paper Cuts should unleash this, what story was written, what was given. But they're not going to do that. And we all know why. We all know why it's not going to happen. Not even if you beg for them to do that. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. So, if you have any other opinions regarding this matter, I mean, I know some people will say, well, who cares? Be grateful we got what we got. Yeah, well, That's all I have to say to you. Because more story would have been nice. You know, this would have been nice to have this graphic novel. But we didn't get it. We didn't get it. And corporate greed definitely has a part in it as well, so. Oh well. It is what it is. But it still pisses me off. And it's not Greg's fault. It's not. There's no way. It's not Greg's fault. There's no way it's Greg's fault. Part of it has to do with part of the blame lies with Lego, part of the blame lies with paper cuts, part of the blame lies on the sales. The fans themselves. We are to blame for apparently not buying enough copies of 8 and 9. What the fuck? There's definitely a lot of blame that can be thrown around at many different factions of folks. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and what it is what it is. So that's all I have to say about that. More rant videos coming soon, eventually. I will have some Lego reviews. I originally was going to do some Lego reviews today. So, get subscribed if you want more rants like this. Also, if you like rants like this, where I'm reflecting on past crap, definitely click like, and leave a comment in the comment section below, because there's definitely some Bionicle related rants that I could make based on stuff that happened in the past regarding Bionicle G1. And then there's G2 to consider. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.